I'll start with, I'll read some that have been published by the by NBPF. This one's called The Crowning Race. Actually, this is from Beatdom number 23, a different publication. It's called The Crowning Race. If mankind finally goes extinct on some green spring day in December, like many nondescript others, no brother and sister creatures will grieve the empty throne for very long, except maybe some old porch dogs, and soon even their feral pups will forget the oral legends of a fallen crowning race and a kindly master who always knew best. This is from the New Generation Beats publication by NBPF 2023. It's called Stay Tuned. Hail scored my building on a spring day, peeling the paint down to my last nerve. An Olympian bolt hit the peaked roof of a postcard Victorian across the street, thickening the air with electricity, standing my vestigial antennae on end. It's hard to focus on just one thing in these information overload days of hyper-mediated alternate realities, but these electrifying events captured my full attention like few things since leaving the swimming holes of Indiana for San Francisco in late 1978, a stormy political season. I can't imagine living in weather like this on a regular basis. Will it break down the infrastructure of civilization, break down the structure of the bicameral mind long before it wipes out humanity? Welcome back, Stone Age. We sorely missed you from the bottom of our Venus figurines. Is that where we're headed, led into an existential trap by highly paid opinion shills, highly entertaining distractions, blinding us to real and present dangers? But why worry? Body surf the rock slides, parasail the funnel clouds, go fish in atmospheric rivers, flash flood the snow tides. It will be real, all right. No simulacrums. In the next exciting episode, will our dashing hero, aka humankind, survive the trial by fire and flood, or drop the blue ball irretrievably in a dystopian series to slowly fade away, scavenging and whimpering into genetic irrelevancy? But don't worry, you won't miss a single thrill. This descent into hell will be televised 24/7, and it will be real, all right. We'll need to evolve several new eyes to keep up with the breaking news flashes, so stay tuned. And those are kind of downbeat. Do I have anything fun here? Well, this is a little different tone.
Very nice poem, thank you. It was great. We will hear you next.
Next one.
Yes, you can hear.
Heart Tattoo is, this is from Beat Style Love Poems 2023, The Heart Tattoo. Why do lovers cut their initials into trees? When leaves were green, did they tremble to think the dream wouldn't last forever? Why do sweethearts fix that love into concrete, hugging the roots of that tree? Bent and gnarled, time will confound these restrictions. Better to chant it to the southerlies, shout it under the crashing waves, swirling off to Coriolis bliss, than this heavy tattoo of our conditional hearts. And if I have time to continue, this is a newer one called Unhoused. Couch it in words of an Eastern sage, beyond all heaps of sand and neon, so even a 5-year-old could understand. Despair is a lead weight most grave in the solar plexus, masking a glowing knot that resides unseen there. Unread poet, king of the deep sea, take me where I cannot go, a tantric shimmer, dull in vast confluences of rivers upon rivers of blues, then falling angels of fire, kundalini supernovas. Maybe to top it off, something a little brighter. In reflecting moods, is there regret for not capturing more than a blueprint for a temple of love? In the future, I want to remember the weight and mass of deep emotions, the broken taboos of the mold, the well-oiled meshing of soul gears, and whirs of color, shape, and sound surrounded by architectures of light. This is from the National and International Goddess Anthology by NBPF 2023. It's called Crash Course. Have you heard the story how another rogue planet escaped the pull of the sun, slammed into the earth, ejecting debris to the stratosphere that congealed into the moon? Now just hanging there so innocently in the clear dusk blue like a pewter apple, like nothing ever happened. A stock character in lyrical and ecstatic verse, this moon, once sacred, mother maiden crone, still beautiful no matter what month it is, no matter how many poetic tropes. It's not really a theory anymore, but widely accepted fact. They found seashells there and mastodon bones and even Coke bottles with red type logos in a lost sublunary script far from home. On the next full moon, be there like a blind monkey staring into a well, or thou shalt be deemed to be in possession of a slightly squarish nature.
Okay, bravo.